Let's be real here.
Alright, we'll go ahead and pull down Bay out for an interview.
Chat is getting cancerous.
Chat angry, they're mad. They wanted TFH.
I blame the Venoms, man. The Venoms just started the chat off all wrong and raunchy tonight.
The agitation.
Yeah.
So,
Kyle, you got a personal question from somebody in chat.
What?
Not you.
Oh.
I don't know which question you're talking about.
Kyle, did you... You're mad, Kyle. Kyle, did you ever get that gun put away? Oh, good times. Alright, so Vic, tell us about, or Fayab, tell us about tonight's GvG with TFH. What do they, you ended up losing a round, and what happened those rounds that you almost lost?
Oh, sorry, I got disconnected.
GG phone internet, bro.
Dude, I know, right? Someone's
Yeah.
asking for an interview, dude. In chat. My boy, ComChips13.
So tell us about the GvG.
Honestly, I feel like we played really badly. Or TFH played out of their minds, one of the two. And we kind of played sloppily, but there were times where we did what's good. No, I feel like our necker has pretty much carried us. That's it. Our gang played really badly, and our melee kind of played sloppily.
Yeah, you guys got pushed back in the corner. I mean, how did that feel? Like that
That was the most annoying. Yeah, but like you saw the first few rounds where we were out there and we were like going crazy.
Yeah, you were controlling the mid.
Yeah, exactly. And then what happened afterwards, right? So we pretty much what they started doing is, props to them for doing this. They just kind of opened in real quick. Like, well, we had a timer issue first off, right? The Obsidian Sanctum timers have been messed up. So if you notice, I think round 4, 5, or 6, one of them, they were on top of us as we veiled. They were already there. And we were like, what the fuck? And then I talked to him after the round, and he's like, oh, my timer is actually ahead of yours. So they were blasting stealth and already moving by the time we got to, actually, like, stack bite. So that was really frustrating. And then, so when they were already on top of us, we really couldn't control the arena. And then we started playing a little sloppy near the end where random gank members or random melee would go down. And then we had to play kind of defensively. But they were a bit over-aggressive. They kept on pushing us, so I kind of just kept on dodging back, and they let them push us, and they just died to our casters.
Yeah. That's what it seemed like it was.
Yeah.
I don't know, being trapped in that corner, I know the only guild I know has experience being trapped in that corner was NS and coming out alive.
Shots fired.
And it's not even shots, they came out alive. Trust me, we were baited into it and we died plenty of times. So that was really good effort by you guys. Because usually when you see out most of the guilds, they get trapped back there. I don't know if it was IX versus somebody, but they had them pushed back in that corner and they just couldn't do anything. They were just picking them apart the whole time.
Yeah,
so.
I think, being trapped in that corner, when you don't dictate the flow of the fight, that really hurts. It really does, like, prevent you from making the plays you want to play. But even if we were trapped, like, what I would constantly do is we would pretty much, like, aim for either side and just, like, leap, and even if we were all the way down there, we'd, like, randomly get it down, and we'd pull back, and then, their melee were on our casters, and then our melee smash into the side, and our casters were already casting on them, so they got fucked.
Yeah.
Not to mention our gank for like most of the night, it was just me and Grim because like nobody on.
Yeah, we started a raid today with 14 people. And we're like, oh
nice.
Well. Yeah, him is now recruiting, boys.
Well, dude, you're in the middle of a tournament right now. There's no recruiting. It's against the rules, please.
No, man, I don't want. I'll take anybody. I'll take a PvE player.
Speaking of Grim, actually, what do you think about Grim getting killed within the first 20 seconds of a round? Like
to be fair, that was the round the timers were unsynced. Like, we were just, like, walking up, and then they were already on top of him. Like, oh, what the fuck? And then we were being pressured back. And
he still should have gotten a banner, though. There's I don't get why he didn't get a banner right there.
Yeah, I fucking yelled at my warriors, like, what the fuck? Where's the banner? But, like, we had some banner issues, but, like, only, I think, 2 rounds we had banner issues. Everything, like, especially in the beginning, we were playing really well, but, like, TFH... I don't know if it was a timer thing or if they stepped it up. They definitely stepped it up for sure. They're playing a lot better.
They're good. Kyle or Whitehelm, do you guys have any questions?
Not too much to add, just, yeah, I think really good performance from TFH, especially in the later rounds when they started stepping up the aggression to get those solid openings on you guys. They actually made you adjust your play to get that fail in there. We're punishing when you guys weren't actually stealthing, so really good play from them.
Yeah. I thought they played well. Props to them.
Alrighty, so
So
guess
how do
that's
you
good.
feel about being on the heels of who? If you drop any rounds, you might not make it to finals.
I know. That's what we talked about. I was like, all right, guys, we're gonna 7-0 this, and then like we said about BMO last night too. We're like, all right, guys, we're gonna 7-0 this, but we always fuck up. It used to be the first round, but I feel like the curse has been transitioned to like one random round in the match now. So I predict a complete 6-1 for every one we fight.
So
we'll
Vic,
see.
our payoff, the switch from Ranger to DDLE for Serene. What were the advantages of that tonight?
Well, the only reason we ran that specific composition was versus BMO. That comp was designed to be BMO, and obviously Serene's a lot like Jericho said last night. I watched the VOD.
He's a bad player.
Serene
That's right.
is a good DDLE, and his talent is kind of wasted on Ranger. But I needed a Ranger at the time. That's why we ran the
And
double Ranger comp.
a lot of us like that pick on your roster was kind of a useless space. That could have been filled up with something better, but
Well, the thing
you
is,
make the choices that you want to make.
if I have a player like Serene, I have to make it fair for everyone else. So I have to put him on something that's the easiest class in the game to play, right?
So bad. Alright, so let's see what else is there or is left to talk about. Oh yeah, Boo coming up. Are you scared?
Oh, dude, I'm not gonna lie, they're looking pretty good, but they haven't fought the people I think they might lose rounds to. They haven't fought BMO or IX yet, which I think are the two favorites from the other two servers. So depending on how they do versus them, I honestly expected them to do worse than they are. They're doing a really good job. So yeah, I'm kind of on my
Boo
toes.
for number one. It's just mine. I'm gonna put that out there. My dark horse.
Hashtag
Who's gonna
Boo.
take it?
Yeah,
Hashtag Boo.
Who's gonna take it?
Hashtag fuck Hyman 2K15.
Yo, him doesn't run Venoms. What the fuck? I'm being slandered in Twitch chat right now.
We used to.
Welcome.
We used to. You can't.
Welcome.
Okay, listen.
video
We
ever.
ran it for like 2 weeks when the whole craze was going through. Like, Sin was like, dude, you guys gotta check this out. And I'm like, alright, let's see it. And
I just want everybody to know that me and
Send the
Cam,
dealer.
our old gang, were very against Venoms. We did not
No,
wanna
you
run
weren't.
it at
Cam
all.
loved. Okay, listen.
Yeah, it's
Our
because
cu-
Cam is a little shit. All right, just
No,
I
my
was
current
against
gank won't
Venoms.
even do what I tell them to do. Like, I'll be like, alright guys, what if we're running Venoms? They're like, no, we're not running Venoms. Like, okay, guys, I'm being driver side. I need you to driver side them back. They're like, nah. They're just not gonna listen to me.
Sounds
Yeah, we don't.
interesting. Well, now everybody knows. Driver snipe Fabio over here and GG's.
Yep, I
Yeah, you
noticed
can
that
just
shit.
just mow him. He's had it
Just
done
mow him.
before.
Sin actually mowed me 2 days ago. We were scrimming, and then like I ran on the got mowed. I thought it was a pug at first, but it turns out it was fucking Juicy trolling me with the mower.
You thinking Ethan Holmes?
Ethan
Classic
Holmes.
juicy.
Alrighty, so we're gonna end it for tonight. Come back tomorrow around the same time, 9 p.m. EST for our next GvG, and for the whole group of people in the team speak. And I'll read everyone's names off here. For Fayav, for Jordan, for Whitehelm, for Dragon, who's already left, for Kyle, Chip, and Aldix, and Persian as well. Have a great night.